Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be using this really cool pilot bearing puller to remove the pilot bearing in the back of the crankshaft. Now, the pilot bearing sits in the back of the crankshaft and it's pressed in. So basically, when the transmission goes into place, it goes through the clutch, through the flywheel, and it will go into the pilot bearing like this. So if that was the input shaft of your transmission, for example. And so today we're going to remove this, and all we're going to need is this 3/4 inch wrench and the tool. Now, there are other ways to get it out, hydraulically speaking. You can push bread or grease or even paper towels or a combination of all that into the back and pound it in, and it will pop the bearing out. So if you don't have a tool and you're in a bind, I have a video for that in the description. So I got this tool off of Amazon, and I saw it from one of my other friends that I watch his channel, Auto Fun. So I'll put a link in the description to his channel and also where you can pick this up. But you basically just put all three of these jaws together and they go right into the pilot bearing. And so the pilot bearing is pretty small, so you do need to make sure that it's a specific puller like this that'll fit. So then we bring up these two arms, and they basically will sit up against the back of the crankshaft. They can be brought in or out, and then there's little knobs to tighten them down so they don't continue to swing. And you want to get it as straight as you can. But once this is in place, all we're going to do is start tightening the tool. And so there's a little cone at the front, and what it's doing is starting to spread those jaws. So I sped this footage up so you could see it, but as we're tightening this, that metal piece is spreading the jaws out and putting pressure against it and bringing it back towards us. So as you can see, we are effortlessly turning this and bringing that pilot bearing right out. We're not having to make a mess with grease and towels and everything. So if you have a ratcheting wrench as well, you can also put it on here and speed things up. And so I was pretty much at the end of it when I switched the ratcheting wrench. But as you see, it pops right out. So since you're grabbing the whatever it can, it's just going to pull the first part of the bearing out, and we're going to just loosen the tool back up, and then we're going to go back in and grab the rest of the bearing. So it's the same process just over again. And so we're just loosening the tool up. We're putting all three of these jaws right back inside. And as you can see, that silver cone there, we just start tightening it up and it starts pushing against those jaws. And so now we'll just do the same thing over again. So there you have it, comes right out. I really love this tool. I've spent a lot of time and made a mess beating everything out when it's $25 for the tool. Check the video description again for that for my Amazon affiliate page. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check the video description. I have several videos like this.